since I got on, I fell in love with them dollars. That Gucci, that Louis, that Prada. Man, I think this life's not a problem. Cause every time I go out, I pop one. Can't stay.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been forever. Your boy's been doing things, living life. Life has been ups and downs. You guys know how life can go sometimes. But I want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's video. It's been, I have no idea when last I posted, but I'm trying to get back on the grind, trying to get back consistent, trying to get shit back moving again. With that being said, I have some new vehicles. I've made countless attempts at just making content and just never stuck. So behind me is my 2010 E63 AMG, and you might not be able to see it, but up there in the back I have an E36 right-hand drive with a 1J swap in it from Thailand that I imported. Tonight gonna be a hot one. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna see some fly cars. We about to head out to Oceanside, Long Island. I know them Long Island boys be having some heat out there, so come with me for the ride and let's see what we get into. Alright, so before we go anywhere, I figured I'd give you guys a cold start. Let you guys hear the beautiful symphony of the 6.3 liter V8 that my neighbors hear. And as you can see, it is nighttime, so they love it. I'm sure they love it. Alright, so we are in the E63. First things first. Yeah. Comfort off. If you know, you know. A little backstory on how I acquired this car. I had an Evo that, well, man, how do I even begin this story? I had an Evo that I traded my JZX Plus cash for. One of my homies wanted an Evo, and he had this E63, and try not to hit my truck there. Anyway, yeah, he had an E63. He wanted to get an Evo, and I've always liked these cars, so he traded me plus cash for the Evo, and I ended up in this beautiful, magnificent machine. Prior to my Evo, I had a JZX 90 Toro V that I got rid of. I thought I wanted to drift, not gonna lie to you guys, I thought so, but then I seen how much money goes into drifting and such, and I don't think I was ready for that, you know what I mean? If you know me personally, you know I am big, like huge, on resale value and making money off of cars. If you didn't know, I buy and sell vehicles, and I ended up in this beautiful car. So now I don't have too many plans, probably just little carbon here and there, some HREs, keep it true to that German spec as I can. I don't want to do like, even though I like work wheels, I don't think I would do work wheels on these or any type of JDM wheels. My personal preference, you know, to each his own, but me personally, I don't think I would like to do that. I do, however, I forgot to mention the car is tuned. ECU and TCU is tuned. Shout out to Young Euro. He was the previous owner of this vehicle, and I've seen him do some things in this car that, man, if I can insert clips, I will. Actually, I may not do that. Let's not get anyone in trouble. But yeah, he's done some things in this car that had me like, whoa. You know what I mean? sounds amazing. It's beautiful. It's like the best of both worlds. It has the performance plus the luxury that everyone would want. Sorry about the blurred vision in the background. I'm shooting on my iPhone currently because my GoPro didn't want to cooperate tonight. But I will see you guys at the car meet. Enough of me yapping. See you guys at the meet. So we pulled up to the meet type late. Stamina over, but Gems on Gems is still out here. Super right-hand drive S13, TS300 drift car, MK3 Supra. If you know, you know whose car this is. Fam Parties, OD. Can't wait to see what he does to this. Of course, it's a Supra here. Endgame. New day, new money. Damn, I haven't watched this thing in forever. Well, I told you guys last night about my E36. It is right-hand drive. I haven't driven this car in forever, as you can see. Like, it's just been acquiring dust. I buy and sell a lot of cars, as said before, but this one is very, very special to me. I usually buy a E36, fix it up every year, once a year, and none of them could top what this one is. Like, for an overall car itself, like, this one is amazing. Black interior, Alpine white, right-hand drive, and as I told you before, it does have one JZ engine in it. It was imported from Thailand. I've owned it probably about to be a year next month. I know it's filthy. I'm about to clean it up a bit, but I figured I'd show you guys in this vlog because I'm about to bring it back out and do some changes to it for the next one. So it is completely stock 1J. Still has AC. That's my biggest flex right there, probably. Apart from, you know, the engine and the right-hand drive, it still has AC. Big deal when you become older in age. You don't want to ride around in a hot car, you know. But yeah, it's really clean interior. E36 problems with the door handle. But overall, this is probably my favorite car I've ever owned. I haven't started it in a while, so let's start it up and see if I need to jump it or not. Disregard my steering wheel. It's still in works, you know what I mean? So this would be addressed at some time soon. Starts right up. Wow, I haven't started this car in like 2 months, no exaggeration. But it started right up. E36 right-hand drive, 328. Pretty much how you see it. It's not gonna lie, it came a long way. I'll insert some pictures of how it used to look before. I drove it for the season and then I parked it up because I wanted to redo everything. I wanted to do a single turbo. Wanted to change the wheels, some BBS RS's. I got new coils for the car. I have a good amount of stuff to finish this car. It's just I don't want to rush it. This is one of those cars that I really want to take my time with and perfect it and bring it back out exactly how I want it. Like, I'm not cutting any corners on this one. It does need to be repainted. Fenders are a little moved. Like, it came from Thailand as is, so the paint is cracking a little bit. There's little things here and there that I do want to change. It's on like some super thin tires, so I would definitely be changing the tire setup. If I don't change the wheels, like I said before, all around, then I will change just the tires, lift the car a little bit, make it a little more functional, and it will be back out soon. I haven't started this car in forever. I recently did the let's see if it opened. Recently redid the battery tray. It was hella rust in there, so I had my guy cut out a piece, repaint it, clean it back up. I just have to put everything back in. I haven't had much time to clean it up yet, so it looks like crap, I know. But before next summer, this car should look completely different. And my goal for this is 700. I want 700 out of this E36, and then I'm done. After that, I'll probably move on to another project. I do still want to make this somewhat look better. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting carried away with that. That is more like a daily car that I could hop in and feel good. But this has to be the monster in my stable. My Evo was pretty fast. It made 600. But I don't know, I just wanted something a little more daily friendly that I can drive. So I picked up the AMG. And now it's time for this to come back out. So I know today was a short vlog. I didn't get to do much at the car meet, but stay tuned for the next one. I promise you I'll have some more interest in some heat coming your way. Probably do some driving videos, some DIYs and things of that nature on the channel a little more. I'm now trying to get reacclimated with, you know, vlogging and such. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
So, if you want to watch this, subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, if you're watching this, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Handshake?
Handshake. Boom.